Good afternoon to all. And Professor Somasundaram from Amrita University. I welcome you all for this webinar on artificial intelligence and healthcare. I'm going to give some idea on the application of artificial intelligence in healthcare. This is related to the data science field. So, on behalf of Amrita Vidyapeetham and Department of Mathematics, I welcome you all for that. Department of Mathematics is part of Amrita School of Physical Science, which is in Coimbatore Campus. Before starting this webinar, I just want to highlight certain aspect of Amrita Vidyapeetham. The university is one of the biggest university in India. We have more than 300 academic programs, with 30,000 plus students studying at different campuses on that. The campuses in Chennai, Coimbatore, Vidyapeetham, and all. Then more than 2,000 students, 2,000 faculty members on that. The faculty members are well experienced with the doctorate and postdoctorate degrees in reputed institutions in India and abroad. You can visit to the Amrita Journal website and get more detail on. Amrita is ranked the 7th best university according to NAR of ranking 2024. One of the top private universities in India. We have got MAC accreditation A++ on that consecutively. As I told, we have the campuses are spread in different states. More than 30,000 students studying in Amrita Vidyapeetham. We have 500 plus research projects are there. Research projects come from the different field, from government agencies, private agencies, and other people. So this research project showcase our strength in the research field. We have close to the 15,000 publications of that, and then already we got the 150 plus patents. So Amrita is known for innovative thinking and developing a new research initiatives. So the integrated research is part of our curriculum, whether you are doing an undergraduate program or postgraduate program. There's an integrated research skill will be given to all the students. As I told, not only in India, in worldwide, also Amrita University in the top rank on that, in the QS rank, and other few highlights for Amrita Vidyapeetham. Amrita is planning initiative to recognize the universities around the world on socio-economic sustainable field on it. Amrita is always top in this field of sustainable energy and sustainable future. Apart from the other we focus on teaching learning part. There are a lot of universities in this world collaborative with uses Go and other people. I'm just mentioning two things. The details you can get it from the university website. Into the Coimbatore campus. This is a roadview of the Coimbatore campus. Coimbatore campus is campus in the foothill of this western part. Started in 1994, one of the biggest campus for Amrita. More than 6,000 students are studying this campus. With more than 500 faculty members are there. In the Coimbatore campus, the School of Engineering, School of Computing, School of Artificial Intelligence, and School of Physical Science are there. we belonging to the School of Physical Science. In the under School of Physical Science, Department of Mathematics, Department of Physics, Department of Chemistry, and Department of Food Science. I'm Professor Somasama, belonging to the Department of Mathematics, which is we have a specialization in mathematics and computing, and then data science. We established in 1992. We have an integrated program in maths, integrated program in data science, and recently we introduced the integrated in MSc Maths and Computing. This one of the training program on maths and computing. Apart from that, we have a postgraduate in maths, applied statistics and data analytics, and then logistics and supply chain management. And then we have a PhD program in all mathematics, statistics, computer science, data science, all the fields. As a department, we have a lot of research collaborations with the different universities in India, abroad. These are the few examples. Faculties are specialized in mathematics, statistics, data science. But I'm just want to highlight certain things on the data science. Our faculties research specializations are biomedical sciences, image processing, business analytics, multi-objective models, and pattern classification. Similarly, our faculty also working on data mining, machine learning and deep learning models, medical image analysis. You see that a lot of people are working on data science and machine learning. So why Amrita is there? Amrita is researcher. We have, apart from the teaching learning, we have focused on the research. The research is part of our curriculum, whether you are undergraduate or postgraduate PhD level. Interdisciplinary research, we are encouraging interdisciplinary research. Well-experienced faculty in the department. So that's the one advantage in the Coimbatore campus. Also, we support the students to attend the conference on that. We encourage the students to make research papers and research projects, research models, and then they can present in the conference and workshops. We have a high-end computing facilities for this artificial intelligence and data. An excellent library facility. A lot of new journals and books, and we have a good number of books and journals in the digital library. Just to all the journals and books is one important aspect for teaching learning. Now we're coming to this main part of this webinar. Webinar talks about the artificial intelligence and the application of artificial intelligence in healthcare. As I told department, we have two programs related to physics. One is 5-year integrated MSc in data science, where our students and faculty members are working on this artificial intelligence and data science. Also, we have an undergraduate integrated program on mathematics and computing, where we focus on the fundamental mathematics and statistics. So artificial intelligence is one term which now everyone is using on that. Every field, whether it is a medicine or biology or the stock market, or defense, everywhere we see that the artificial AI inbuilt on it. Whether if you want to buy a washing machine, they say that washing machine AI inbuilt washing machine. So what is this artificial intelligence? Basically, this is artificial intelligence is its ability to think and then work and simulate certain things which has large data on. So its ability to work with the other modules. It's also perform a complex task or a complex work which requires human input on it. So basically, artificial intelligence is a development of a computer system that are able to perform the that required a human intelligence. Also, it requires some computing power on it. It has a lot of applications on it. I'll highlight one or two applications. Probably many of them knows the artificial intelligence, the term artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning. Machine learning is a part of an artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning, which for a given data, using this data with the machine learning algorithm, probably you may able to predict accurately on certain aspects of the prediction on the weather, or a prediction on stock market, or prediction on a particular disease, anything. So the machine learning is one of the important tool or important technology for this artificial intelligence. As I said that artificial intelligence is everywhere on the for life sciences. There's a lot of algorithms are used for transportations. Okay, like you have an automated cars, automated vehicles on the healthcare, of course, a lot of medicinal robots are coming. National security is the one important aspect where this AI have a potential application. Business and marketing is another important thing. The prediction in the marketing, stock market predictions are vital for the business. So a lot of people are using the entire business world is changed because of this automation. Similarly, on the banking sector. So you'll see that artificial intelligence is there in all the fields on that. Because from a basic science to biological science to the medical science, engineering, marketing, transportation, product design, even a civil engineering, a lot of artificial intelligence are used for their designs. How this system works is that basically it analyzes the large data on a certain pattern and then try to learn the patterns using a different algorithm, using a step-by-step procedure and instruction, and try to get some conclusion or it makes some decision. So the decision is taken from the analyzing the large data. So it requires a large data. So before analyzing it, it's look this data. There's something called data pre-processing. Data pre-processing is the data cleaning. After data pre-processing, it analyze and perform certain algorithm and then make a decision. As I told, machine learning is a part of this AI. This machine learning is learning from the previous experience or with the large data. It's help the humans. It's not going to replace the human, but it will help the human for the speedy decisions. If you look into this AI specifically for this healthcare, I said healthcare in the healthcare itself is the AI can be used on a different field. One is for a prediction and predictions, and then new drug designs can be used. AI can be used for new drug designs. Early diagnosis you can do, in then operations, and then medical data handling, medical data security. There's the different ways you can use this AI in the healthcare sector. I told AI can be used for preventing this disease. Diagnosis is the most important one. Decision making AI can use it on. Of course, for the holistic hospital management system, AI can be used for the hospital management system. These AIs are very successful provided the data is correct. If you provide the correct data, the AI sometimes fails if your data is wrong. Okay, so that's important. How this AI model building will take based on the data provided. So this AI can be used as a tool for based on the patient's experience and patterns biological history. You take it on that, and then along with the doctor's decision, you can give prescribed medicine, and the medicine can be analyzed. So the data can be analyzed to various levels, okay, preclinical level, and after preclinical level, you can use this AI models for a better quality and documentation and operation, things like that. So AI basically deals with the big data. This big data cannot be handled by everyone. Okay? So you require some high-end computing on that. This because this big data deals with the numerical data, text data, image data. For example, data coming from the MRI, CT scan, or your ECG. Similarly, data comes from the doctor's prescription. All you have to collate and then uh, take a decision on that. So the big data is the one big data techniques used for artificial intelligence. These are the some of the highlights where this AI can be placed on that. If you project for next 5 to 7 years on that, see how this clinical system is improved and then AI system is improved on that. See this growth is expected to be on exponential on AI-based clinical model, AI-based healthcare technology. It's going to increase it exponentially on next 5-6 years. So a lot of hope is there for the AI in healthcare. Government and private sectors are putting a lot of money and effort and see that they can use this AI for betterment of these patients. Similarly, in the healthcare sector itself, is if you look into this, the healthcare security of the data security and medical security of that. Similarly, automation of the images on that. You can take it a CT scan, automation, and then you can analyze it, diagnosis on clinical trial. If you look into that, see the last part on the surgery, robot-based, unmanned robot-based surgery or assistant robot-based surgery is going to be the dominant next 5-6 years on that, based on this AI. So AI can be used in different ways on them, either in terms of security, or in terms of diagnosis, or in terms of clinical trial, or in fraud detection, or the hospital management, of course, the surgery assistant. So if you look into this in terms of money spent the next 5-6 years, again, the money going to spend for this healthcare sector, AI healthcare sector is going to be exponential. 2025, it is close to the 40 billion of it. But if you go to this 2030, it's close to 200 billion. It's almost like 5 times it's going to increase it. So this shows that a lot of potential required, a lot of manpower, intellectual manpower working on this data science and AI. There are some challenges on this implementation of AI, particularly how you can use the AI robots in the clinical sectors, okay, for predictions and curing models. So, AI robots are now people start using AI robots for the surgeries. This is one of the just moment in this century on that. So people start using, people, the sense the doctors start using uh, robots for the critical surgery. But there are some challenges on that. As I told, it may not be that easy. The challenges are coming. The challenges on getting data, challenges on processing the data, challenges on getting data with the unbiased one, also with the ethics, and then safety also, and then patients cooperation. So all those things are critical for implementing this AI in the healthcare. The other challenges are the massive data storage of the, it is, since the data are coming in a different field, we have a very large amount of data is coming. This healthcare, the storage facility is required of that. So people also thinking, industries are thinking how to invest a lot of money for this storage so that they can do it on that. So this external storage platforms are coming for this healthcare itself. Apart from storage, as I told, the data cleaning is it. The bad data may lead to a very bad predictions on the causes problems for the patients. A lot of funding is required. A lot of trained manpower is required apart from the doctor. Doctor alone cannot be there. It's a lot of manpower required as a data scientist with the IT support is required. Here, our program on data science, data science will give a lot of fundamentals for this healthcare industry. Our specialization is the artificial intelligence in healthcare. There are other ethical concerns on to use this AI for healthcare, the fairness on the transparency and accountability on that, and then accessing the data with the different people. These are all some concerns or challenges for AI in the healthcare. There are other variations in AI, like you have an explainable AI. And there are different type of AIs out there. Recently, people are using. I just highlight only the AI one. Explainable. Explainable is a very recent one, particularly for the healthcare industry, which explainable AI is an AI along with the human intervention. So human intervention can intervene, then take a decision along with the AI decision. So you have a data with the black box AI and then AI product. Now, after that, you can take a decision with the doctor, and then doctor gives a feedback. Again, it goes to the black box and then take a decision. So this is one type of variant, the AA, what we call as XAA. So this is this prediction, not only on a machine prediction, machine plus the human intervention can be done. So the efficiency can be increased and error can be minimized. It is that there are different models on XAA. These are the two tools where people are using for XAA tools and libraries. As an example for how this medical image processing can be used XAA, particularly on this, you take a data and then apply this XAA AI models, the different classifiers and predictions. Either you want to do a classification or a predictions and try to compare it and then get it done with the doctor, get the doctor's opinion, expert, and feedback, and then get it into the again you feedback this goes to the AI model and then get it. So this final result is the results, combined results with AI and the doctor's decision. This is one of the best model for the healthcare industry. These are the two examples. Thank you. Now, have any questions? I'm happy to answer. There was one question from Swapna, how the data science course is different from maths and computing. And first, first 5 semesters courses are most common. Then maths and computing work more on a computing side, computing on the both computer science and hardware and software. Data science more on a data science and application. A lot of companies that again regulation asking what which companies are using AI for this. A lot of companies are I have shown in the slide. There are a lot of companies are giving a product. Of course, very recently most of our students are focusing on healthcare industries on that. Push out it starts from standard companies like TCS to the other companies. They are still using AI models for their healthcare solutions. Sajat is asking the placement and packages on that for our programs, both maths and computing and data science. The final year is completely on the industry-based one. So 1 year industry internship is there. So most of the students are going for industry intern, and then the intern will be converted into the placement. Apart from that, we are also providing a placement opportunities on that. Yeah, a lot of corporate jobs are available for the maths and computing. Maths and computing is the new field is coming on that. Many IITs and NITs starting this program on maths and computing. So maths and computing is one of the recent academic program started in all the institutions. Any other internship opportunity are given by the Amrita, and then as a faculty members, we are also uh, getting internship with our friends and then senior students and students also. So the different ways are that, but it's 1 year internship is mandatory. That is going well. Everyone will 1 year internship. After internship, the internship will be converted to mostly converted to the full time.